Hello, Earth signs. It's Lulu. And today I'm going to do your mood reading. I pray that you all are safe, not filled with any fear, anxiety, or worried. Thank you. I got time for that. It's going to make yourself sick. Don't be like Lulu. I fucked around. Okay, I'm finna get to it. Hold on. I'm getting to it. Had some salsa. Later that day, I get a little burn in my throat and think, oh, I got it. That which shall not be named. Don't do that. I had to bring myself on back to center. Hold on. You ate damn salsa earlier. Every little thing be like, oh, that's it. It's not it. Thank you. Virgo rising kicked in. I just knew I need to get to the bottom of it. Now then. Angels, what do you have for my beautiful earth signs, honey? Because whatever they going through, they need to know if they bigger than their problem. It ain't even no problem. It's something you got to grow through. What's going on with my earth signs? Ooh, 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 ooh. Inner witness. This is the first time in the history of the mudras that I have pulled this card. Inner witness. 3 and 3. What? Inner witness. See there, I told you that you ain't going through it. You're growing through it. Whatever is going on. There are certain things there are certain ways that you may want to do things and it's not time for you to. Certain things that you may want to say, it's not time to be said. It's right here because the way see how their thumbs are folded into the darkness, going within. Before you say something, before you do something, you're going within. Gaining that peace, that clarity that needs to happen before you can bring forth what it is that you need to say or do into this world. I like it because I really feel like y'all got a lot going on, and we'll have even more going on in a second. Okay, in a second, in light years. Now, wittiness about your wits. Inner wit. Okay. Now then, I'm seeing here where when it comes to the things that you are working on, the things that you are building or have been working on building, it's surrounded by, I'm going to say clarity, but I feel that you've used your sage wisdom here. And not just yours, of course. What thought have you thought that wasn't a part of what somebody else said or taught you? Or something that you experienced? Think it through. Thank you. But whatever this is, it's sage wisdom. It's working on possibly your legacy or just overall building from a good space. There's nothing to worry about that. I feel that this is a time for you to really go into your sacred space so that you can continue to get the clarity of what is needed moving forward, because there's a lot of, with the crown chakra here, I feel that if you have a download or if you're going through that process or just recently came out of it, depends on where you are in your life, okay, on your path, you're going to begin to see things clearer, even more so than in the past. What are they saying? It's spelled out for you. There's no questioning or second guessing. Now you just know. You're getting to that space where you just know what is of light and what isn't. What is of what this thing that you are witnessing has to do with your path where you are. Because I really feel not only is your connection to the Alaya consciousness or the oneness or overall strengthening, but you're also, you've become stronger than what you were. You are stronger in who you are. You are stronger in your approach to certain situations. You know how. If you don't, you will. Okay? Let's just put it like that. Now, going into those places that going into those spaces within yourself that you had forgotten or you were forbidden to go, or because this could easily be like now you are open to certain shadow parts of yourself and becoming, bringing it to light to transmute it and just being more comfortable with who you are from a heightened awareness, a higher standpoint here, instead of looking at it like, oh, this is bad, this is good, or you're just seeing it as it is what it is in this space and time. That's what I feel. Let's look at it. Now, in the dark is where you will meet, however you take this, because you know, in the darkness, your hidden self you are meeting, but also in those moments of possibly depression or repressed memories or things that you buried, okay, there may be either an ancestor or someone, I feel like you're going to see this come to you in the darkness, whatever, in the darkness. Like if your sacred space is your closet, when you close your eyes and try to go to sleep and you can't, and there's a lot of activity, but it's not your thoughts, it's not your words. Something is coming through clear as day. Someone is coming through clear as day in the dark. I like it. Now, this may have something to do with Native American. This person is coming on through. Let's see who it is. I made it so clean through them other 3 videos. I did very well today. Thank you. It's a Native American with one feather. His name possibly is One Feather, and I think he's stubby. He's not a very tall man, whoever he is. It's Native American, tribal. And maybe a serpent's head on a serpent's crown. One of those crowns with the serpent. What do you call them? And I know what it is. Let's just keep it moving, Lulu. Now, what does he want? Okay. I'm finna say it how I heard it. A lot of hidden information. It may be signs and symbols that you didn't pay attention to, or you just put them in the back of your mind. But of course, the subconscious keeps receipts. This person, for whoever this applies to particularly, is helping, okay, to bring some things to the forefront that have to do with your lineage. What was considered dark in your family because it was deemed to needed to be a secret because someone did something wrong in the past with the information. So now it's it was a secret or it was forbidden. This person is helping to bring that, help you understand that more. Let's put it like that. They have a lot of information. I feel like they will be guiding and helping you. Maybe an ancestor here. But I feel as though this is some type of ascended master from that bloodline. Blackfoot. Okay. Is it Apache? Okay. Here we are. Now then, I don't feel like it's something bad and all that. Now, if you take it as something bad, that's, you have that right. Now then, entering a TP. So some of you may even see a campfire or be welcomed into a space that has strong Native American, native, indigenous energy that will bring you, like this is, okay, maybe you're doing an ayahuasca retreat or something. That's what it feels like right there when I just said that. Because I see a teepee right here. The man is in a teepee. This is the man back here. He in a teepee. Not these hands. It's don't even try to explain it. Now, I feel okay. There's some type of darkness here. Maybe there's darkness with the Saturn's mound that needs to be revealed to you. Check your chart or get you somebody to read it for you, or however that translates to you. The Saturn's mound, darkness revealed in the middle. Maybe you are the middle child, and you felt as though you weren't like the others and was treated differently. Seeing yourself in a different light is going to be very important. Okay, let me keep it going. I'm going to get these over here, they said. Okay. Ooh, Chad. But seeing yourself in a different light and accepting all parts of yourself is important. That's why you got three light fingers and one dark finger. And with that dark finger, there's some strong baggage that needs to be unpacked. There's some strong unpacking to do. And it's going to take you some time. Okay? You can do this yourself, honey. It's not hard to do. It just takes time. Don't let nobody rush you. Don't let anybody try and tell you that, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that. Okay, you just take your time. I just told you what to do, didn't I? Whatever. Do what you want. I suggest strongly that you take in account other opinions or what have you, but I feel as though this ancestor is helping strongly. It may even be someone that is living as well who tells you about certain things that trigger some enlightenment about your past, because I feel like a lot of your past is coming up. And with these 2 3s, of course, it just feels as though there's some nurturing of possibly past life energy, becoming one with that and just, integrating that, some of those energies, but also releasing yourself of any type of soul ties. It's important right there. 2 cards fell out. Look at these. Told you. Justice. Karmic. A new way, a new approach of doing things and getting the clarity that is needed in order for things to work out. There is going to be an epiphany right when you feel like giving up, or right when you feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You get some information that comes through. It's very grounded information. It's very spiritual, but also with this epiphany that comes in, the way I'm looking at this is that he's shooting that arrow and boom, there it is, Ace of Wands, right? So he's shooting wands. And it's being directed at you, so they want you to pay close attention here. But overall, if you have any type of if you've been waiting to hear back about some type of I was about to say from your legal representation, if you've been waiting to hear back about something being finalized when it comes to paperwork, any type of paperwork, which is court, getting something removed from your credit, anything, paperwork, legalities, legal documentation, you're getting a message about it. You may have been confused, feeling lost, not knowing which way to go until you heard this, and then you do. Some of you may get to the space where you may be dealing with a Libra and wanting to communicate with a Libra because you are unaware of what direction to go, not understanding why you're not communicating with this person. But overall, this is what I'm getting. Something is final. Something is finally brought to the forefront and justice is served. Now you have a new direction, a new way of doing things. It's time for you. There's a start of a new, right? Even with this new start, you're kind of confused. What do you take with you? What do you leave behind? How do you move forward? They want you to ground yourself because there may be some emotional confusion that comes with spiritual awareness or heightened information. Hangman. So they want you to take a pause for reflection, take a step back and see things from an intuitive standpoint. He got on a blindfold, okay? To look at things from a different perspective in order for you to see things clearer here. Because victory, these cards, y'all, the second batch of cards has been jumping today. I really like it. They talking today. Now, they all been clean, so I don't want to hear it. Now, victory is sure. There's a celebration of sorts or a reason to celebrate, whether you see that or not, or whether you experience that now or not. But again, you got these 6s rolling up and through here. I like it. because I feel as though not only are you making your 3D family happy, you are making your other planes and other dimensional families happy as well. There's a reason to celebrate, a reason to continue to push you forward, and just know that everything, your work has not gone, the things that you have done and how you have done things, it has not gone without reward. So you will be rewarded as long as you don't move forward in a space where you think that you know what to do and you don't, because this is confusion. Confused as hell. Okay, look at it. I don't know. He's confused. And in this confusion, whatever this is that is being handed to this person, they have to take some time back to really ground themselves and really think things over. Really go into a meditative state to try and figure out what the fuck and who the fuck and why the fuck, Earth sign. But there is something that is happening here. Let's see. Ooh, baby, they talking. Yep. Again, someone coming in with some information that you need. Someone who is coming, getting straight to the point, and you're unsure of what to do with that information, but you are ready for it, you are here for it. But also, this may be a new line of study coming in for you. Some of you may be accepted to some school, or there's some type of acceptance. You may even have to do an acceptance speech. Take a leap of faith, but overall they want you to be mindful of your words at this time, mindful of all of the information that is coming in very rapidly to you here, using logic over emotion, grounding yourself. What is this 7 of Cups, honey? Tell them. 7 of Cups. Someone is playing a game. I'm finna get real motherfucking mad. Somebody playing a game. We got the Magician and the 5 of Swords. Someone is playing a game that they're not ready for the repercussions. And I feel as though maybe someone who's coming in to say something to you and try and get you to do things a certain way, or do things using their charisma. They're using every tool that they have to get what they want, okay? And I feel that they are doing this, they're planning to win by any means. So you want to be mindful of this. There may be some confusion about a new life cycle overall, but there may be some confusion from this person who is very condescending. They're not very apologetic. This person, I feel, is someone who is the collector of swords. Thank you. But I feel like once you pull back from the situation, because anyone who may be playing mind games, or anyone that may be trying to confuse you here, trying to come after what is rightfully yours, and trying to communicate in a way, a very focused way, to get what it is that they want, you'll see through this, and victory again is assured, because you are your inner witness. You are seeing things for what they are. Maybe some of you are dealing with someone who is the reflection of you in some way. Everybody is in some way, not necessarily. We got to talk about this. I think I'm gonna go live after this, y'all. Let me get these videos up. We're gonna go live here in a second. Oh, I did that. I ain't even read the card. I'm mad. Inner witness, boom. Now then, we need to talk about some stuff. A lot of y'all out here going, hold on, I'm not ringing it. I know that right now, okay, a lot is going on. People are losing their jobs. People are going through some domestic violence issues. It's a lot going on out here in these streets. That's why we have to keep, as healers, for those of us that are not going through the things that most people are going through, okay? A lot of people, we can't say most because it's 7 billion people in the world. I don't know what everybody's going through. However, it's important that we remain grounded and as focused as we possibly can at this time, and not give in to certain things, because so many people are depending on us to uplift the energy of the collective. Lighthouses. Inner witness, honey. This is self-study, clarity, and spaciousness. It relaxes the muscles of the face and jaw, lengthens the breath, supports cervical spine and alignment. It relaxes the muscles of the face and the jaw. Who been gritting their teeth? That's stress. Something you ain't dealing with in your regular life, and you going to sleep and gritting your teeth and sound like you're chopping lumber. Moving forward. Now you'll do your hands like this here, okay? And you'll align the thumbs and bend from the tip to the knuckle facing inward. Your affirmation is, my inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. Equanimity. I would not be outdone by this word. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. Got me fucked up. Equanimity. Know who they think they fucking with them more than 2-syllable words? It's too much.